Well, guys, I consider myself incredibly fortunate. One of those super special mobs that never dies because they have so much regen has ended up in my pool of blood. Which means I now have infinite blood. See, look, he's regenning it faster than it's damaging him. It's been going on like this for a while. As you can see, it's almost full, and I have well over 50,000 units of blood, which is pretty awesome. Now, I have been taking advantage of this, and I've spent the last couple hours farming blood channels because I have plans for those. I was thinking about adding a mob tower on top of this. That way I'll just have mobs coming in, giving me mob essence while that is filtering out. Other ideas for this episode, I want to go and use the endothermic pump and the other tesseract I made to start filling this up with lava because this drains a lot of energy and is incredibly broken. I really want to use the diamonds because, yes, usage of diamond block. Whoa. And, whoa, hello. Didn't know there were diamond stuff for the tool forges. Interesting. You can also make a dragon egg? I wasn't looking into all that reinforced diamond chest. Okay, I was looking at this, the solar generator. So what I was thinking is if I have like 30 of these, I might have infinite energy, or close to it. Because the generators are kind of crazy, so I was looking into doing something like that. What's that, shield? Divine shield add-on, okay. So it looks like we have a lot of just crazy things. Block of diamond illusion, that's cool. So we have a lot of crazy things that we can make that might just be pretty awesome. We do need a lot of energy though, because the mob thing does take a lot of energy. Is this filling up? No, it is not. Then I'll turn this off. I'm trying to get a system here that works. Also, one problem I realized that I do a lot with my Let's Plays, this one mostly, is that I end up saying like, oh, I'm going to make something awesome, going to make something awesome, going to make something awesome. And I make something awesome, but I never do anything with it. Like, I have all these systems in place. I have a huge lava tank that isn't getting filled up. I have a farm that's kind of not giving me anything because diamonds... I'm getting a huge amount of diamonds. It's almost too broken. I have 2 villagers here that have been here for... God, I can't remember, and I was planning on doing something with them. Out, and he can shoot me through walls, apparently. And then I have this pool of blood. And I have all these machines and stuff set up. I'm not... Stop it! I'm not doing anything with it, so... Once I get enough energy, I want to start building, because I mean, look, the base has been in shambles for, God, 10, 20 episodes now? I don't remember. This has been my home, and I haven't really done anything to it. What I really want to do is make a villager farm, just kind of have like an adult villager spawner, and then have the villagers get dumped into here so I can make emeralds. Then at least I'll have a system for emeralds. What am I going to do with infinite diamonds and emeralds and all these blood channels? Not sure yet, but that's one of the problems with me. I have a lot of potential that if I want to make something, I'll be able to. If I ever get around to it, that's a different story. So now we head off to the nether. The land of scary, hurty things. Oh god, I'm so afraid. Oh, I also did enchant all of my armor as well. So we'll see how that goes. Nether quartz, need that for the generators, because what I wanted to also think about is like, well, if I have, 100 solar generators, that might be enough to make UU matter regularly. So then I could never have to lift a finger and make something again. Alright, so where are we looking at here? Trying to get down to lava. Oh, man. This might be a lot more annoying than I thought, because I'm at layer 78, and I need to get down to lava, which is pretty low, and also that glowstone has taken quite the adventure. I need to find a safe way down to lava, and then I build back up once my tesseract is all set up, and we should be good to go. So let's look around here if there's anything special going on. Okay, I think that's actually kind of a way down, but there's no lava. Also, I think that's just a floating sword. I'm gonna go kill it. No, it's way too far away from me. Oh, hey, zombie. So I really like this weapon. It's making me feel very safe. Yeah. Oh, that was a wither skeleton. Interesting. So, ooh, will this take us down to lava? Yes, it can. There's also iron golems down there, and I'm trying to figure this one out, because I have a lot of protection, but I don't know how much lava protection I have. Thinking I can just, ender pearl down there and set up the pump system. So let's try that, please. Alright, so it's just gravel. It's not going to fall into lava. I think we're safe. Alright. There's a lot of endermen over there. So I'm not really sure how this pump works. Hopefully I don't have to go and check up on it too often. I did want to... Oh man, things are going to try to kill me and knock me off into the lava. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so this is... Oh, it was only 1 deep. Maybe if I start building out far enough, the spider won't find me. I don't know, I'm kind of worried about that spider. He's just going to knock me into lava, and then I lose everything that I've been working so hard for. So I need to kind of poke my head up every once in a while. But I think that's actually good. We're like in the middle of the lava lake. So let's see what happens if we throw down this endothermic pump. Oh, okay. Okay, are you working? It doesn't have any, like, anything that can tell me that it's working, so, go throw a lever on you and go turn you on. You don't need 2 levers. And then I can put that down, and then I can put that into the Tesseract. Device inactive, device number 1, frequency 1, end, and then we'll have that. Configuration sending, yes, that's what we want. Turn that off. I am the owner. So I think that's good. So, ender pump thing. So yeah, okay. Receiving fluid. So receiving item. So that's working. I don't think the pump's working though. It says it just needs to be placed. Hold on 1 second. I need to look this one up. I just realized it works just like a pump in that you need to power it. Now, whether or not this setup is working, I have no idea. So I had to change it because I realized I'm sending fluids. So hopefully whatever is being pumped up is, or piped is being pumped up into there, and then it is being sent. I feel like that stone right there is actually the work of this pump, but I'm not quite sure. So I have no idea what's going on, if it's even working. It's sending fluid, I know that much. Redstone's stable because I don't want it being all weird and stuff. Hopefully, this is enough to make it work. We'll see. So, to get back out last time, yeah, this is very scary right here because I just don't want to straight up die. No one just wants to straight up die when they're holding on to this much stuff in the game. But what can you do? It's Minecraft. So, oh, that's right, I hit this little snag right here. And we went up. So, I just see that one piece of stone. I feel like it's still not really working. And let's get out of here. Oh man, did I look at him? Good, I didn't look at him. That might be, no, stop getting in my way. So now we get to find out if this is or isn't working, cause yeah. Okay, I'm actually very pleased by the results here. So all I need to do was set the other thing up there to receive. Makes sense because it wasn't set to any frequency. Oh, don't. Oh, I accidentally clicked on the other tank. It lagged. But I'm very pleased by the results. So hopefully this should take all the lava in the nether and give me tons of fuel and stuff, resources like that. Which means we can safely run all the energy powered stuff we want to. This is currently at max, so I'm not worried about that. Trying to figure out how to change the layout of this whole energy cell thing. Oh well, I'll figure that out later. But now, I think next time, or the next thing, oh, yeah, he's just sitting there dying and filling up the thing of blood. Look at how much we're at now. Almost 60,000 things of blood. This is great. I feel like I'm becoming some kind of wicked blood sorcerer, using it to create water channels. It's my masterpiece. I'm okay with that. So now I want to actually build a village, which means we need to start actually building things in this darn area. So I was also looking at the design and layout. Ooh, oil's grown. I'll take that as well. I was looking at the design and layout we have here, and really, what I wanted to do, if we can get over here, block that off because I don't want things spawning. Oh, of course, I decided to leave base when it's night out. Well, then I guess I'll just hop up here and try to describe what I want to do. So what I think is that we need to make this really tiered. Hopefully that looks good. So, I mean, like, this will then branch up. It won't build out. It'll kind of, like, hop up and then go out, hop up and then go out. Then it'll give us, like, a lot of really tier systems to where, you know, this can be some kind of storage. I think I'll just keep this as like lava fluid storage and the mob spawning. Then up here have all the machines where all the stuff gets pumped to. Then maybe have like a farm over on the other side, or have the village be on a layer up here, like just roof this off and then say the village is up here. That's the next goal. The next problem though, we need to get tons of iron for all the iron tank walls. Oh, those are some hungry looking zombies. That's kind of gross over there. Yeah, very gross. So, I mean, we need a lot more iron tank walls to start finishing the design at some point. But I think right now, I guess we can just start using wood. I have a lot of wood, and I need to make a lot of doors so these villagers can start spawning very happily. Then I'll just have the water channels drop off the fresh villagers right there. And then we should have emeralds. What I'm going to do with the emeralds, like I said, I still don't know. But I do need iron, so once I figure out a system, like I could use the crops for iron, but that's a lot of work. I'll look into that though. I'll find the other ways of making iron as well. So what Etho was doing that sounds like a good idea is going to the Twilight Forest, getting carbonite golems, and then using those in the spawner to get iron. That seems like the easiest way of doing it. Other than that, there's probably a couple other things I might be overlooking that could work really well. So we need just tons of this iron. Then we can start setting up our machines a little more, because that's just the way this game works. It's so many progressive steps of what you have to do. Why do things keep exploding around me? I don't like that. Because, I mean, if I want to build, like, all these super high-tech machines, I need to have a base, and I need to have, like, a setup. But to get to that setup takes a lot of work, and then to get past those high machines takes a ridiculous amount of work. So I think I'll just start work on the village. I have been saving some wood over time, so I guess we'll just start using this. And maybe we'll just make a staircase, too, just start having, like, a... Actually, really what I need to do is look at a tutorial for how to make a villager. Why are things making scary noises around here? All over the place. Okay. That's new, but anyway. Find out how to get these two villagers somewhere else, and then have like a spawning tank up here for villagers, and then drop the little guys in here. And then we should be good to go with tons of emeralds. Also, the villagers do work in the mob auto farmer. But I was feeling like... I think I could just naturally do it and not have to waste energy, so we'll look into that and see how that goes. Oh yeah, I think I've got it. I think I like the way this one looks. Okay, so if we look up here, this is kind of the system I have come up with. I'm also using the clear glass from Tinker's Construct because I thought it would look cooler. So what I want to do is make it to where, you know, these villagers will breed, have a kid. The kid waits to grow up. When it does grow up, it floats all the way up there and then gets whisked safely away into its emerald farming nightmare. I think that might be good. I don't know how fast it'll breed and how many emeralds I'll get, but that's a start. Problem is though, we need the first kid to come over here into like a little cell. That way it will be the first villager. Like, it's weird the way the farming works. So wherever there's villagers, if there's 6 blocks below, if there's another villager, it doesn't register that villager. So these two villagers will mate happily, and then, you know, he'll come up here, drop off, and then, you know, there's no villagers in the village, so they'll keep mating, and then they'll keep falling into here. And then the one guy up here is meant to keep the village alive, since there are no registered villagers, or at least there's not enough in the cap. So that's my hope, anyway. Now let's get up here so we can kind of finish this. I hope this is all kind of done far enough away, so we can put some glass over there, like so. And then I guess we know we can keep them in here. Just like that. Oh, now we're lagging. It's always at the end of an episode, after recording for a couple hours or just being in the world, the game always wants to lag, just really badly. But I think that's the direction I want to go. So once we have the first guy in here, then we can just switch the water channel and hopefully it'll work. And I wish I could do something right now, but mods, there's so many mods and it makes it really tough. So hopefully we'll get some villagers breeding here soon. I do need to build a village, which I think is the first step that I need to make just a room that has 6 doors around it so it registers as a village. I think I'll just build that around here, or maybe on top of that. There we go. That was actually a really big hiccup. Okay. So I think that'll be good. He shouldn't be able to hop out of this. Like, the water channel will keep him forced back into there. At least once he's grown anyways. And then all I really need to do is, I think, just go... Oh, I can't place. Oh, that's kind of silly. Can't place it on glass, which means I'll have to place it here. Hold on. Okay, I have an idea. So we'll need to cover this up. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we can put our doors down there. So I think that 2, 3. Congratulations, guys. You've witnessed me bringing a village to life. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, that one's probably not going to count. So hold on, we need to break this one really quick. Come on, there we go. And as you can hear, that zombie pigman is still dying because... Sorry about that, but it's what I need. Okay, so we break that, and I think this should actually all count as a village right here. So once the other dude falls into here, we should be in business. Alright, so... let's see. One thing, though, is this village and the villagers down there are not connected. So I think I'm going to have to put some doors down there, have them... Oh, I need to put more doors. Because I need 3 doors per villager, or 2 doors per villager, I think. So if I put 9 doors down there, hopefully these villages won't intersect. Then they'll make a kid. That'll hop up into there, grow up, and then I'll have to switch channels, and then we should be good. So hopefully that's a plan. We'll see if it works. Okay, so I think I'm moderately successful at this. See, there's hearts. So they are attempting to breed. Now, I don't know if it's being successful breeding, or if the kid is just spawning in some random place I have no idea of. So as you can see here, you know, kid hopefully spawns there, gets flushed way down there, grows up, hops off, and then takes a nice little dive into the furnace to become emeralds. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't work, I think I'm just going to build like a sky platform up there, put all the villagers in, and then have like 10 doors or something. That way it'll be, there'll be, or actually maybe more doors than that. That way there'll be a large enough cap to where the villagers should be dying before the cap is reached, thus giving me the assumption that I have an infinite cap. Also, I want to hop over here and check up. Are any of the villagers? No, that's completely full. So none of the villagers are spawning in there. Also, that pig is starting to really annoy me. I wish I could like turn it off or something, but I can't. And I don't want to lose him because then I lose all my infinite blood. I'll worry about that later. But I think this glass looks really nice. I think I can come up with some really awesome design ideas for that. On that, I'm just gonna wait and see if this system works at all. I'm not expecting it to right now. I don't get it.